Hi, how y'all doing? What's up? What's up? Give me a sec. My camera's too low because I was slouching last time I streamed. What are you all up to? Hello, hello. What's up, Sim? Ray, Haya, my boy, Zach, Nine Tails. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Richard? Rapbox, Pikachu. Hi, my name is Duan. Sora, Kevin. How you doing, Kevin? You're looking handsome today. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Two jokes. YCGO. Sora, of course, of course. Far, what's up, brother? Sam, hi, hi, hi. Yeah, so I'm sorry for going live a bit later than usual today. I had to take care of some stuff this morning, so I was doing that, but I'm here now. The same, it's same idea. I'm gonna go for like 2 hours. It's just later in the day than I intended to originally. But what are you all up to? I can't stop listening to Kanye mashups with P4 OST. I heard one of them and I was just like, I don't know, it's funny. Imagine streaming on YouTube. I mean, you're watching, aren't you? I am your present. Said, yo, I haven't played Nintendo games since I had a Game Boy Advance. I recently bought a Switch. What would you recommend to start with? I like RPGs, not a big fan of platformers. Yeah, pretty much what Haya recommended. Shin Megami Tensei 5, Xenoblade, Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Fez are coming soon. Octopath Traveler, Triangle Strategy, Dragon Quest 11, Fire Emblem Three Houses, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, yeah, Nier Automata, Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 12. There's like a bunch of great, dude. The Switch, honestly, the Switch is like a JRPG machine, bro. There's a lot of really good. Can't keep up with dude, like if you just look up like best RPGs on Switch, like I'm sure everything on there is probably worth getting. I'm not even joking to you. The Switch is like, if you're an RPG lover, like if that's your favorite genre, the Switch is like a gold mine. There's so much RPGs on Switch and a lot of them are pretty fucking amazing. Yeah, I mean, if I was gonna recommend five, just because I just literally spitballed like a billion, Persona 5 Royal, Shin Megami Tensei 5, the whole Xenoblade series. I get bored fast if it's not challenging. Okay. Shin Megami Tensei 5 should be at the top of your list then. SMT 5 is probably the hardest RPG that I've played on Switch. Nier Automata can be pretty challenging on higher difficulties. Xenoblade can be pretty challenging, but its combat system is kind of hard to get used to. But only on hard. If you're playing on normal, Xenoblade's kind of like a walk in the park. I'd recommend you Persona 5 Royal because it's fucking amazing, but then like to be honest, it's really easy, so hey Pinoy, what's up, Kirito? I'm so pumped for P5R. Yeah, yes sir, brother. How you doing? What's up, Final? Oh, Fire Emblem excuse me. Fire Emblem Three Houses on hard is pretty good. Maddening is the hardest difficulty in Three Houses, but it's I wouldn't say that it's like hard. They just have a lot of HP. So you could try like a chapter of Maddening and then see what you think of it. But I would say if you get Three Houses, hard is probably a good thing. Dragon Quest 11 has really cool modifiers in it. So like when you start Dragon Quest 11, there's a thing called, I think, draconic modifier or something. I can't remember. It's draconic something. So you can add difficulty modifiers on top of the hard difficulty, and some of them are bullshit, but like I think it makes things really fun. So you can make it so enemies have more HP, or enemies do more damage, or fucking one of them, which was really funny but it's kind of bullshit, is like you have a random chance to just like fall in love with the opponent and you can't do anything for like 3 actions, stuff like that. Dragon Quest 11 is great, but out of all of them, I think SMT5 is kind of like the perfect balance. There is one problem with SMT5 that I could tell you, and it's that the game, I think, is balanced like perfectly on hard mode, except it has a weird like leveling issue where if you're, I don't know what level scaling, I think is what you'd call it. So if you're yeah, it's like Heat and Hades for Dragon Quest 11. Not as extensive as Hades, but it's like that. Anyway, was I saying? SMT5, yeah. So the level scaling is the only bad part about the difficulty. And what I mean by that is if you're 5 levels under a boss, like exactly 5 levels under, there's like this weird scaling thing that happens where your damage is just like turbo nerfed. And then if you're 5 levels above a boss in SMT5, then your character is like turbo buffed. It's really weird. So you kind of have to be within the same level as the boss if you want to have like a perfectly balanced fight with them. Otherwise, you're either gonna get absolutely blasted or you're just gonna shit on them, like literally like spanking a baby wiping their ass. But you could technically see it as a challenge if you want to fight them 5 levels under and take that nerf that you receive. I mean, honestly, the first boss fight in the game, you're gonna be 5 levels under, no matter what. So I guess the first boss would be a good way to see if it's too hard or not. Hydra boss, yeah, exactly. Fire Emblem, LMAO, come on, man, I like Fire Emblem. Grinding out Automata and getting platinum in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, I wanna. I have the platinum in Remake, but I don't have the platinum in Intergrade. So one of these days, I want to do that. Merciless P5R Okumur boss fight though. All right, Gustavo. I think this is an unpopular opinion because I've always heard people say that the Okumura boss is really hard. I think the Okumura boss is a joke. Personally, I think, and I'm not like, oh, I'm just so good at Persona. I think I've just played a lot of Atlas games in general. I wholeheartedly believe like Persona 5 Royal on Merciless is like, it's a joke. Personally, I think the original Persona 5. Now, when I say this, Royal is a better game than the original Persona 5. Like by a long shot, Royal is a better game. But the original Persona 5 on Merciless is much, much more difficult. It's not even comparable. It's a way more difficult game than Royal. Which is kind of why I want to do a video about Royal on PC, hoping that we can get some mods to like bring back the difficulty that the original had. Because Royal is a cakewalk. How is it hard? So the Okumura boss fight, I think the reason why people struggle with it is because it's kind of like a big knowledge check is all it really is. So it's like they're constantly throwing robots at you that have like, I think only one weakness. So if you're not constantly hitting the weaknesses, you're not like ending the boss fight quickly. So to me, I think it's just a big knowledge check. That's all it is to me. Oh yeah, see, Malado said it really well. He said Okumura isn't hard, he's a skill check. Needs CO or Eiga user besides Haru. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, if you bring Haru to that boss fight, which I don't know why you wouldn't do that, it's literally her dungeon. There's just no struggle. Oh, I loved Hades. Yeah, Dragon Quest XI doesn't play like Hades. It's like a traditional turn-based game, but it has modifiers like Hades. P5R is my first Atlas game. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not shaming you or anything like that. P5R, I think, is, in my opinion, P5R is like the best first game for you to hop into the Atlas franchise, or like anything that Atlas does, really. Like once you play Persona 5 Royal, I think it kind of warms you up to the kind of mechanics that you can expect in an Atlas game, and it makes going into the others a lot easier. Like for me, my first Persona game was Persona 4 Golden, and I loved it. And then I played original Persona 5, and then I played Persona 3, and then I played Persona 5 Royal. And then after Royal, I was like, wow, like I've just done this combat system so much. Like, I really love it, but I kind of want to like challenge myself. And then that's when I started looking to what else Atlas does, and I found out about Shin Megami Tensei, which is one of Atlas's other franchises that's much more difficult. And while I personally prefer Persona, like I like Persona more than I like Shin Megami Tensei, I do think the combat difficulty and like just the sheer like fun of the gameplay and SMT5, I might like it more than Persona. But like definitely like story and character wise, Persona is way better. Only problem is it can be kind of hard to get a good Persona with CO at that point in the game. Eiga is almost impossible at the DLC Personas. No, you're right on that. You're right on that. Yeah. Because because not like the original, the fight doesn't progress until you kill all of them. Them self-destructing. That's true too. P5 Vanilla was my first one. I was stuck on Okuma for like 4 hours, so no shame. Yeah, me too. When I originally played the original Persona 5, I thought I thought Okumura was ridiculous. But after going back and playing original Persona 5 with like more experience, I think the final boss of original Persona 5 is definitely the hardest from what I played. Only problem is it can be okay. It's Whiter from Pokemon Gold and Persona. It's Whitney from Persona. Yeah, actually, that's a good comparison. It is a lot like Whitney. I know this guy. Hi, David. I know you too. Yeah, we're gonna play Persona 3 today. I know it's been a long time since I've played. If you're on YouTube, you might not know this, but I've actually been streaming this game on Twitch. We're almost at the end of the game. If you want to look at the VODs, they're on my VODs channel. Just look up Pinoy VODs on YouTube. They're all there in a playlist. Yeah, so we're almost at the end of the game. I'm gonna try to go through the optional floor, which is called Monad, because I want to fight the Reaper. I don't think we're gonna fight the Reaper today, but I'm gonna try to get to them. Yeah, I will say when we get to the final boss, I will not stream the final boss until I finish editing this video that we hit the sub goal for. And I know it's the 0 out of 200 for the sub goal. This is a previous sub goal that we hit a long time ago. And don't worry about this. This is like broken. I actually don't even know how many subs I have. I miss you, dude. David, I miss everybody, man. Like, yeah. Bad news for our wallets? Why? What happened? Oh no, Cody. Not now, man. Not now. I'm getting fucked too hard to need to spend more money. Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne vinyl sound. Whoa, this looks holy. The artwork is sick on this. Oh my god. Wait, who Atlas drew this? This looks like Doi's artwork. Bro, his what's her name? Chiaki, I think. Her name's Chiaki, right? Her and Demi-Fiend look amazing in this. Oh my god. There's like one with all the demon. Holy shit, this looks sick. Alongside the vinyl is a 10-inch. Wow, it comes with a Jack Frost plush. That's funny. A Jack Trio slip mat. What does that even mean? Is this a mouse pad? Oh my god, the art in this is incredible. I hate my life, bro. I actually hate my life. Oh my god, some of this True Demon shirt looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Press turn pin. Okay, my bad. I'm looking at products that I can't even purchase. Got that Demi-Fiend cover. Yeah, that shit looks fucking great, dude. We miss Chris, dude. I miss you too, bro. Okay. Here, let me swap my scene. Play some games.